So the first thing I always like to lead with is transparency. I know a lot of people don't like sharing stuff like this, but I'm like a that's how you learn. You wouldn't have known about this had I not been transparent about it. So I always share if I think something could be an issue or I just think the relationship could be impacted somehow. I always tell them, look, I have ADHD, I have OCPD, we'll be good, but I'm just letting you know these are my behaviors. Even coming into this, when I talked about me rambling, I set the expectation so you guys know that there is something else going on, and I'm trying my best to manage it. The second thing that I think is really helpful is going to a state of gratitude because we tend to have the what have you done for me lately, but we never really take account of what they've done lately. So it's always what have you not done for me lately? And instead of really appreciating the things that Justin might do or my wife might do, I might just look at the one thing she didn't do and say, damn it, like I need you to do it. You know, you're not doing everything I need you to do. So what started helping me out was I started flipping it, and instead of reacting, I like to say I put a filter between my brain and between the OCPD and my brain. I put a filter. So the OCPD thoughts are going to come. They're compulsive thoughts. You can't really control them not coming in or whatever that might be. But you can put a filter between how you allow it to alter your brain, your thoughts, and what you say. Stop reacting so fast. We react way too fast. We get upset and we just it's like a volcano. You just erupt. We don't take that second to pause and say, is this really a logical reaction? Is this a what's the word appropriate reaction to what just happened? Or am I just letting everything else that built up come out in this moment? Start trying to give more positive feedback. I notice that helps also because we are always just looking at that 1% that's not right. Just start giving random positive feedback. My wife knows every time I see her, I'm like, yeah, you look good. My wife looking beautiful. I randomly just tell her, you know, I'm proud of how you are a mother. You handle our son. You do everything I need you to do as a wife. These positive words of affirmation, what I think it does is it builds more of a pillow to how brute we can be at times. Because if you just are constantly feel like you're getting attacked all the time, it makes it a lot harder to connect, and it makes it harder for them to be vulnerable. They feel like they have to walk on eggshells around us. So that is another thing. Give that positive feedback. Try doing that with Justin. You all just as spouses say, okay, these are my expectations, my must-haves for you as my significant other, and these are the things that are nice to have. So if the nice to haves are bringing me flowers every once in a while, to rub my feet, just so you all have a clear expectation, because you might not even have an expectation in your head, a full picture of it. So how can you expect them to?